You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's Sunny Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alright. And after this incident, my classmates suspiciously often began to accidentally leave their pencil cases at home. Naive. Later, when we began to constantly spend our time together, Romano confessed that he had thought at the beginning that I didn't like him. He said that my face was too gloomy and serious, but he came to our class with exactly the same face. He thought I didn't like that, and he and Seth got close. Like he took my childhood friend. But nonsense. But Seth liked this version. He still likes to infuriate me with jokes about jealousy. It becomes cold. I better close the door to the balcony or we can catch a cold. Where am I supposed to sleep now? I sat down on the edge of the reclaimed bed. Maybe I shouldn't hesitate and should just throw Seth off the bed. A great idea. I pulled his leg. No, don't eat me. Ha! Looks like I'm not the only one who dreams all sorts of nonsense. I climbed over Seth, squeezing between him and the wall. Too tight. I'll move him away. Everything fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll leave everything as it is. Sometimes Seth mumbles something in his sleep. Once in the childhood, I told him about it and he didn't believe me. Since then, I was sleeping with a phone in my hands for a long time to record the evidence upon first opportunity. But nothing worked out. I managed to push him far enough to fall asleep. Missed the bus we needed. What a wonderful beginning of the day. My head splits apart. Why the hell did I agree yesterday? It definitely wasn't worth it. We spent half the night doing something incomprehensible. I think we were hugging? And we were talking some nonsense. I didn't sleep well. Same for these two. The guys looked at me with such hate when I woke them up. Why are you so gloomy? I had a headache after yesterday. Damn, how come? There's a doctor at school. Maybe you should visit him. He'll give you a pill and you'll feel better. I don't want a pill. I don't want a pill. I can endure the pain. Are you fine at all? Yeah, I feel nothing weird. Typical morning. Lucky. Kurt, why are you so dissatisfied? Really? Should I remind you why we were late? For reference, we got to the bus stop in time, but something unexpected happened. Romano grabbed his phone and ran away, ignoring our, to put it mildly, surprised faces. He returned right when our bus drove away, without us. Why did Romano urgently need to go for a run? Because he noticed a Pokemon. We missed the bus because of a Pokemon. Yes, that's true. Aw, come on! Only for half an hour. Charmander couldn't wait. When else would I have caught him? I believe it is useless to explain to you why Charmander is not an excuse. Romano gave me a sad look. Oh no, it won't work. Sorry. That's better. Fine. I'm not angry at you. I just don't like being late. In fact, we are not late. We aren't going to study, after all. You are going to study. Or were you lying about extra classes? Seth stared out the window, ignoring my question. I love being ignored. I hope Samantha won't kill me. You'll die happy. You've caught the Pokemon. I'm afraid that one Charmander is not enough for happiness. Romano began enumerating Pokemons, which would make him much happier. Will we arrive already? The bus is moving too slowly. I've learned so many Pokemons during the ride that now I'm afraid that I've pushed something important out of my head. So, I'm at the spot. I froze by the entrance to the chemistry club's room. I'm not nervous. Why would I worry? That's only a conversation with Kevin. My legs don't want to move. Really? I hope for legs. Hands? Are you on my team? Great. I reached for the door handle. It's not cool at all to pass before this guy. There's only the one I need in the room. Kevin. Pretty weird. Yesterday there were many students. Maybe they're coming later. Kevin looked back. Ah, that's you. Didn't we discuss everything yesterday? What a warm welcome. Well, after yesterday's training, I know that I must not react on his provocations. I must be polite. I'll do my best. Even his sour face won't bother me. Good morning. He looked at me with disbelief. Good morning, Kevin. I heard you the first time. Is that all? Sorry to bother you. May I ask you something? Sorry to bother you. May I ask you something? You asked yesterday. Or is it something new? No, it's the same. Pull yourself together, Kurt. Do it! The conversation didn't go well yesterday, and that's undoubtedly my fault. Huh, surprised, are you? I told you that it applies only to UFO Club, but that's not true. It applies to you too, as the planetarium moved to us from your club. And I must break his defense. Rip off that disgruntled fake half-smile from him. The thing that unites Kevin with that case is the club. The Outstanding Astronomy Club, most members of which have joined the UFO Study Club. But Kevin didn't go there. Why? Didn't want to waste time? Indeed, calling our club activities can be called activities is a stretch. Or did Kevin not get along with the guys? Rather the first. As in that photo from the storeroom, they were smiling so sincerely. Even Kevin. It's like they all were friends back then. If you're going to keep quiet... I squeezed my palms harder and realized that I was standing in the forbidden by Seth and Romano pose. I had crossed my arms over the chest again. I must relax. Drop down my arms. Like that. Right. To tell the truth, I'm getting nervous. You don't like me. I see it, you don't want to help me. You can consider it not like to help me, but like to help the UFO Study Club. After all, your former friends are there. You probably still have warm feelings for them. I wouldn't say that. Did you have a fight? I've seen a picture where you're hugging joyfully like friends or even family. Kevin twitched and lost his displeased look for a moment. That's good. The faster he loses his arrogance, the better. I think you've made a mistake. I don't remember hugging them. He clearly got nervous. I'll refresh your memories. You, our guys, and someone else are standing hugging with some cup. I think this is a photo from one of your competitions. The one I don't know is some tall guy. He must have been your head. At least he was the one holding the cup. He couldn't hide his surprise. What? Who showed you this photo? You aren't thinking I made a mistake now? Nobody. I found it in storage. Have the memories come back to you? Damn. I must behave more restrained. I wanted to say that in this photo you look like good friends. Maybe. It doesn't matter anymore. And you don't want to change it? It's impossible. Nothing is impossible. If nothing is impossible, then you can surely find your toy without me. I knew that talking to him would be unpleasant, but anyway, I can't stay calm. Quiet, Kurt. Quiet. Relax. I was wrong. I really need your help. You act weird. Are you sick by any chance? I'm wondering that myself. I've never talked to anyone like that. I hope it works, or I'll be ashamed of this ridiculous conversation. No, but thank you for your care. So, will you help me? What exactly do you want me to say? Where's the planetarium, and why is it not in its place? Do you think that if you return it, it will do better for your club? So, return it. If he says so, then it's safe and it's real to return. At least it means that someone really took the planetarium. Of course I will. And you weren't alerted by the fact that your mates hadn't given you an answer. I was, but I want to return it anyway. So you don't really care about their feelings. I'm tired of this conversation. I want to finish it as soon as possible. I do care about their feelings. Uh-huh. He doesn't believe me. If you were doing it for them, you wouldn't interfere in other people's affairs. Those aren't other people's affairs. They touch me, too. And you're still talking about yourself. You know... Oh. That didn't go well. Okay. It's not just about feelings. About what else, then? About many things. But mostly about trust. He was quiet for a while and folded his arms. According to Seth and Romano, that means he wants to shut me out. Trust is difficult, right, Kevin? He's still silent. I think I'll continue on my own. They don't trust me. If they trusted me, then they wouldn't hide everything connected to the planetarium so tremendously. I'm the deputy head of the club. They should trust me at least a little. Should? What have you done to deserve their trust? I conduct the business of the club with dignity. I'm afraid that's not enough. Did you come to complain about your problems? In that case, you've made a strange choice of who you should talk about it with. Even I believe that it sounds like whining. I came here not for that. Let's be honest. Something has happened in your Astro Club. Something is bothering you, right? Obviously, it's bothering the guys from my club. They don't want to solve their problems themselves. But if we deal with it, then it will be better. There will be no need to hide, to conceal. I hate being kept in the dark. I don't care. Is he lying or not? Well, let's assume that. The guys are surely bothered about it. I don't know what has happened, but if it still bothers everyone, we should discuss it to solve the problem. Don't you think so? It's not your problem, don't you see it? Frustration is getting worse and worse. A little bit more, and I will start saying nasty things to Kevin. I do see. But I'm a member of the UFO Club. It means I have to help my friends. Are you selfless or just an idiot? Just hold on a little longer. I can do it. As I have said before, I need your help. I'm tired of beating around the bush. Just tell me everything faster. You said that you want to solve the UFO Club problems. You don't leave your friends in trouble, do you? Certainly. That's an absolutely normal behavior. You are smarter than your parents. What? I know that he has a grudge for my parents, but I'm not letting Kevin demean them. Watch your mouth. You're wrong about my parents. They're not like you've imagined them at all. I'm not wrong. What they did, it's mean. However, that's not important. My club members will come soon. I must get back to work. What? You just hush our conversation up like that? I disagree. We aren't finished yet. Really? I told you everything I wanted. If you aren't finished, you can talk to yourself. I clench my fists tighter. Breathe slowly, evenly. Good. Don't overreact. Are you serious? Pretty much, yes. Still, I recommend asking Todd. At least to find out if he needs his planetarium. But better ask Cassandra first. She'll help you out. If anyone gets along with your head, then it is she. She was always wiping Todd's drooling nose. Sarcasm or a hint? Maybe both. Well, great, at least some direction. I'm serious. I have no time. You better go. I should assume that our conversation is over. All indicates that Todd is the information I need. That has been obvious since the conversation on the roof. He knows, but he doesn't want to tell me anything. He didn't tell anything of his own free will. I'll have to find a special treat for him. Well, let's get down to it. I'll contact Mariapi for the beginning. Kevin told me that she gets along with Todd well, so she will help me to get closer to the head. Only if that's not Kevin's trap. Alright, y'all. I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!